Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda and Kitty Blaze over there getting some vittles. No, it's late morning, I won't lie. Um, it's not a heavy rain. Look at the Jeep, half of it's still dry. But it'll help knock some of that dust down. You know? But it's raining. So I'll be in the house. Probably making some fermented cabbage. I think that will be awesome. We'll see. But for now, stay warm, stay dry. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. Yeah, I love it when I start the next project and forget to video. So, how are you doing? Traditional sauerkraut. Red cabbage I've got. Fine grained salt I got. I'm using dill and celery seed. I'm only using 1/4 of a teaspoon of dill and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of celery seed. It's how I do it. Get you a good book, but those are the ingredients. There's cabbage. That's my breaker downer and my knife. That's what it looks like when it's got all the spices. You can see spices on the bowl. And it's been pounded where you can see it's starting to juice, which is what you want. And then I put a pepper in here too. And then I start filling a jar. And you can see when I push down, see the juices in there? That's the brine mix where it'll start it'll make it sauerkraut. Now in the end, I take this ring off and I put these rings on. It's got a little burpy thingy here, so it'll burp and not blow out a lid. And the goal is 4 jars worth. It's December, January, February, and March typically. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, talk to you in a few. Alright, jar's all full. About as packed down as I'm going to get it. At least it's got a half a cabbage in it. So what I do is I'll take a round piece of the leaf and I will set it in there so it holds all the other small pieces down. That makes sense. And then from there I put my weight in it. Now these are weights that are made for large mouth jars. They fit in there perfectly. And what that does is the weight holds it down because it's gonna brine and bubble and so on down the line, and this keeps the cabbage down so it stays in its brine. Nothing gets to float up top and dry out. And if something does dry out, then it's the flat piece across the top, not the actual purple sauerkraut or fermented cabbage, however you want to call it. So now that that's done, just take one of my little cappy thingies and put it across the top, and you put its ring on. It doesn't have to be tight. Again, you can see the hole where it'll close when it's done, but it will bubble or breathe on its own, and then it's a cool, dry place. Yeah, first jar is done. Now this will be the only jar I actually put a pepper to. That way it's a little spicy. And I will probably do one with some curry. And so I get 4 different versions, different flavors, but still 4 really awesome fermented cabbages / sauerkraut, depending upon, what meal I'm doing. Imagine that you got a pepper one here, do a garlic one, do a curry one, stuff along that line. All right, let me go on and get done, and I'll talk to you later. All right, that's cabbage and pepper. That one is smoked paprika. That's the red shade of it. I'm not going to do the garlic or the curry tonight. I will wait. I figure it's already 7 o'clock. I've not even started dinner yet, so we're going to have 2 or 3 days of rain, so I've got plenty of time. I'll get those 2 going tonight, and I'll do those 2 tomorrow. All right, I'll have to get them labeled. I'll talk to you later.